Coach, you spoke preseason once you got your runners back that you thought everyone did a pretty decent amount of off-season training. They're coming in at a pretty decent level. Between that point and now, as you gear up for your first meet, how do you feel about the state of your team?
I'm still really excited. We're doing really well. Everybody had a great workout yesterday. It was real similar to what we did a couple weeks ago, and everybody did much better with a little bit more volume, a little bit more intensity. So, things are progressing. It's exciting every day to get there with these people. They're working really hard, and everybody is really excited and motivated, and especially for this weekend to get our first meet under our belt.
How about both of you? How do you feel conditioning-wise going into it? I'm sure it's kind of a process as you get faster as the season progresses, but going into the first one, how do you guys feel physically going into it?
I'm really excited about our first race. I think as a team we've been doing really well coming from the summer of not really training together, and then now the past few weeks we've all improved a lot just in practices, so it'll be interesting to see how we all perform at our first meet.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Is it you almost get more charged up for the first one since it's been a while since, like you said, you haven't run together, you've been training, and now to actually looking forward to the first competition, do you almost get more charged up for the first one of the year?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say I get a little more excited just because it's beginning of the season. It's always fun and stuff like that, but it's still fun every meet you go to. You just still feel that energy because you're just excited to be there and compete. So.
Your guys' first match or first meet of the year will be in the evening. Is that different for you guys? Is it kind of interesting, kind of cool, or do you think it's going to be more difficult to run?
It's going to be definitely interesting. At least the time I've been here, we've never had a cross-country race this late at night. So it'll be fun. I know they've talked about running under the lights or that. I don't know if they'll have them there, but it's going to be fun from my perspective because at least myself, I used to always like running or racing later at night or in the dark. So.
Does preparation for either you guys change in any way? Having, usually they're earlier in the day, obviously. Having it late at night, does that change anything for you guys?
I guess just making sure we don't eat anything crazy too close to the race, but other than that, it'll just be like any other race.
Emily, you alluded to this a little bit too, and Stu, I'll ask you, talking about the differences between running on your own in the off season and training, and then being back with the team and training as a group. In what ways is it more beneficial to be training with your teammates as opposed to running on your own in the summer?
You go first.
Well, I think we all push each other really well. It's nice to see where we are compared to our teammates, and being able to just have somebody else there with you, knowing that either if the workout's really hard and you have your teammates pushing you and you're pushing them, and it just makes it a lot easier and more fun to be around people who enjoy doing the same thing.
She pretty much said it. It just helps out. You can train really well on your own in that, but even if you don't increase the intensity of your run when you get with other people or the volume, it's just having other people there kind of changes the dimension and helps push each other and get in better shape, and they're all focused kind of on the same common goal. So like Emily said, it's if the workout's hard or you're hurting, now there's somebody right next to you, versus this summer it's like you were just out there yourself and maybe a little bit tougher to do.
So is there something that you're hoping to accomplish as far as a team finish, or are you even thinking numbers at this point, or are you just hoping to see the effort? I mean, what are you hoping to walk away with this weekend?
The first meet, I just like to get out and get our feet wet, get everybody back into the mode of competing, kind of giving a good honest effort in terms of being intelligent, not going out too tough and then kind of dying off, being more kind of conservative and finishing really strong, but just getting out there and competing. So if they get next to another school and they're kind of in a rhythm there, that the goal is beat that person into the finish and learn from it. We want to learn from every single one of these initial meets to see how fast we should go out, when we can start making a move. Even just for some of the new people, these two are veterans, but some of the new people getting used to our pre-race warm-up, running the course, doing stuff, just the different steps involved. So biggest thing coming away from it, being healthy. Nobody getting injured or nobody getting sick. Coming away healthy and coming away with good attitudes and looking back on, okay, this is how it went for me individually as a group and what can we do to make it better going for our next race.
Coach, can we hear a little bit about the men's team, how they've been in the off-season, and you got a lot of new faces on that team. Can you speak about how they're progressing so far?
The men are doing the same. They're just more studious. No, all my men are in classes right now compared to the women, but they're doing the same. And the men work with the women and vice versa. So it's just one big group. When we get to the race, they're doing different distances or different race times with that, but they've all been progressing really well. It's, exciting to see. Joel's been pushing them, being the main returner or the older person, and the new people have been stepping in and getting right in there and don't seem to be too afraid to challenge themselves or try to get up there with Joel. And I think it's just helped out, carried over. And I think too, girls see the guys and the guys see the ladies doing stuff, and everybody's just supporting each other. Like even when we finish intervals, guys are yelling for encouraging the women, and the women are encouraging the guys. So it's all contagious around the group, and it's helpful.
You spoke about a veteran like Joel who's kind of your veteran on the team. You have a couple of freshmen, a couple of local products too in Shumway and Wallen, who both had pretty considerable success at the high school level. That being said, how do you feel like they're adjusting? Do you think it's still a bit of a learning curve for guys like that, or are they guys that can be expected to step in and immediately contribute?
Devin's been doing a fantastic job. I think he's definitely going to be making an impact for us and helping out. And right now, if you go by workouts and that, he's kind of number 2. Jaden's doing well. He's kind of fighting a little bit of nagging injuries and that, so he's actually not going to race this weekend. But they are both getting the learning curve and figuring things out, because it definitely is a different ball game coming from high school to college in terms of class schedules and training and just a different setup. So, but they're doing well, and it'll be nice to see those local people be right up there.